So today we're in the Redwood Pines and I'm here with Cynthia. We've come down to do a bit of a portrait shoot where the theme this week is props. The prop today is a frame. A couple of different concepts that I want to try with this, but we're just going to jump straight into it. Dick is holding up our frame to frame the shot. I thought this week's props was going to be a lot easier to shoot, but it actually was a lot harder than I anticipated. In my style of portrait photography, I used a lot of props and I used a lot of locations, so I figured that props were going to be quite easy, but I didn't want to use a prop that I've already used. So using the photo frame, I wanted to make a different kind of image, and originally I really wanted to have the frame in the photo with the model behind it, almost like it was framing my model. The bit that I had a lot of trouble with this was the actual framing. I wasn't able to get the shot that I had in my head, and I guess looking back, I probably didn't plan it well enough. We held up the first photo frame using some sticks, and then I placed the model behind. Now that I think back on it, I probably should have stitched some photos together and started with a pose that I was very happy with, then took a second photo of the frame in the position that I wanted, and then stitched those together in Photoshop. The trick that I used for my final photo, I used my phone and my camera, and I put the phone just in front of the lens, and this creates a mirror effect. I went with this because I wanted to change up my image a little bit, and I was feeling like the photos I was taking, I was stagnating on. Overall, I'm quite happy with the final image. It wasn't the original image I intended on, but we had to change and adapt, and I'm quite happy with what I've come up with. So, for week 4 props, this is my final image. Next week's challenge is street photography, and that's something I'm a bit nervous of. I find street photography incredibly difficult, so yeah, stay tuned for that one. If you've been enjoying these videos and you want to keep following along, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. I also post it on all of my socials, which are linked below.